590 WKZO, Kalamazoo's Morning News. One of our favorite things is coming up because one of our favorite people is here. Michael McClure of E.S.C.A.P.E.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I'm well.
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know it has been a while. We've been out busy in the schools.
I was going to say, you guys, I keep track of you on Facebook, and it's dizzying.
It is. It's been a busy fire prevention season to talk about fire safety.
I was going to say, and this is the E.S.C.A.P.E.'s 20th anniversary this year.
It is. Actually, we just celebrated our 20th anniversary on October 10th, and I can't believe 20 years, a million kids have gone through the smoke trailer, lots of lives impacted, 44 documented saves. It's really awesome.
That is great.
Yep.
It really is. Well, and part of that involved is the annual Family Fire Safety Day, and that's coming up, the 12th annual edition. It's coming up Saturday.
It is. So we're going to be at Lowe's in Portage, the one on South Westnage. We thank Midwest Communications for their long-standing support of this event. It's events like this that allow us the opportunity to ask questions, and I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you know how often smoke alarms should be replaced?
Doesn't matter if they're battery-powered or if they're hardwired in?
Good question. No, it does not.
Doesn't?
Both the same answer.
I know you're supposed to replace your battery twice a year,
Yep.
but replacing the whole thing?
The whole alarm.
Wow. That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, every 10 years.
Really?
Every 10 years, we want to make sure those smoke alarms are replaced. So it's events like the Family Fire Safety Day that we can bring our local firefighters together. We can have subject matter experts that can answer those questions, and we can help families develop that very important escape plan so that everybody will make it out safely. We're 44% ahead of last year in home fire deaths. West Michigan is leading the entire state as of yesterday, 87 fire fatalities statewide.
That's not good.
It's not. So it's events like this. We emphasize the importance of having those working smoke alarms. All the common denominators in most of these fire fatalities, non-working or missing smoke alarms.
Wow.
And we can do better. So we want to make sure that we provide the tools. There will be free smoke alarms and batteries while supplies last. So get there early, 10 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. I know there's a lot of games. I know there's a lot of activities. Take 10 minutes out of your busy schedule. Stop by Lowe's and Portage and see all of our friends to make sure that your family is safe.
Well, let me ask you this, Michael. And we're talking with Michael McClure of E.S.C.A.P.E., of course, about the 12th annual Family Fire Safety Day. If you live in an apartment like I do, and it's a hardwired smoke alarm, you probably need to talk to the people in the office about how old it is?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yep. Have that conversation with the landlords, making sure that they understand that even those hardwired alarms do need to be replaced because the life expectancy is about 10 years. The sensing units, even though the test button still allows the horn to go off, the sensing units will not necessarily be at peak performance. And as anything else, technology improves over the years, so a newer alarm is going to, make sure that everybody's alerted early on. Most fires that occur can go to flashover state where everything in the room catches fire in less than 3 minutes. It takes 4 to 6 minutes for our local firefighters to arrive on location and start extinguishing that fire. So we need to make sure everyone has a plan. Everyone is thinking fire safety all throughout the year.
There you go. Michael McClure of E.S.C.A.P.E. One of the things, and this was scary, I saw on Facebook, that people forget are there certain, you don't fight, you fight fires differently.
Right.
In other words, if it's first of all, you don't sit and fight the fire, you get the heck out of the building.
That's right.
And, whatever. But if like a grass fire is different from the one that people really need to remember, and that's the one in the kitchen, and that's the grease fire. Because the first tendency is, well, it's a fire, I can put it out with water, but that's absolutely the worst thing to do.
Worst thing to do. So put a lid on it, put a cookie sheet over the pan, turn the heat source off, stand by your pan. The kitchen's the leading area for most preventable fires, so making sure we're staying in the kitchen when we're cooking, frying, or broiling, keeping that kid-free, 3-foot kid-free zone away from the stove or anything that can catch fire, so that we make sure young curious hands stay safe. And as we go into the holiday time, we're going to be in the kitchen more. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be frying. We're going to be using candles in the home, making sure we never leave the room with a candle burning. All these things and more we're going to talk about at the Family Fire Safety Day. We've got our great partners. We couldn't do events like this without great partners like Post Community Credit Union. This year, one of our longstanding partners, Coach Light Cutters, the barbershop, they've donated free haircut passes, a few of them, but we're going to have some of those prizes and our very popular Halloween costume costume contest at 11 o'clock. Bring the kids out in their favorite Halloween costume. Everybody's going to get prizes at 11 o'clock that's there in a costume. So a lot of fun, but a lot of opportunity when they can see firefighters, paramedics, and our public safety professionals on the best day, not the worst day of their lives, when they end up calling us, calling 911 for us to respond.
Exactly. Michael McClure, of course. And just in case you're wondering, yes, Jake is going to be there.
He will. Jake,
Yes,
the fire safety
Jake,
dog,
he's-
our Labrador retriever that crawls low under smoke. He's 8.5 now. He's the popular attraction. Everybody knows and
Kids
loves
love
Jake.
him.
He's on Facebook, Jake the fire safety dog. So check it out. Like his page.
Well, you mentioned the holiday season coming up, and that means we're going to get to talk to you again as we get
Absolutely.
closer to Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and whatnot. Because you need that you need to be reminded of what's going on. But quickly, one more time, 12th annual Family Fire Safety Day coming up this Saturday. Where and when? And
Yep, it's going to be this Saturday, Lowe's in Portage, the one across from Meyer, Southwestnage in Kilgore, 10 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. Lots of free family fun. Stop by, learn how to be fire smart.
And if people want more information about E.S.C.A.P.E, Michael, where can they go?
They can go right to our website, E.S.C.A.P.E Inc., E.S.C.A.P.E Inc.org, or they can give us a call at 1-800-707-1718. If they need a free smoke alarm, we'll partner them up with their local fire department. Great opportunity for everybody to stay safe.
It is always a pleasure to see you, my
Thank you,
friend.
my friend.
It's nice. Michael McLeieer of E.S.C.A.P.E. I learn something new every time I see you.
There you go.
10 years. I'm going to be going to my apartment office today. 590 WKZO, it is Kalamazoo's Morning News.